few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Here we go.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carried by number 29.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to
at the
improvise when the
27-yard
hole's
line.
not where you expect
2
it to
yards
be.
on the pickup.
But in this case,
It's second
there wasn't
and
any
8.
improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Pick up the ball. Mike, check. 59. Tighten up.
From the 27, Wilson. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Seahawks.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run
First
on the last
and 10
play,
at
but
the
I think
40-yard
the light bulb
line.
went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Under crunch. Bang out. Bam.
On first down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't
Wilson's
hold on through the
pass
contact.
intended
Brings up
for
second
DK
down.
Metcalf.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting
Brings
report
up
on these
second and
DBs
10
tells me that
at
they
the
love to
40-yard
take matters
line.
in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I'm here all day. Mike's 59.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First
How best
and
to
10
describe
at the
that one?
49-yard
I'd say right
line.
down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, alert. All go special.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Almost able to intercept it.
Wilson's pass.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Brings up second and
An early
10.
message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Hey, come on, oh.
Mike 56.
Throwing again, Wilson. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu
He will go
Smith.
out right near the
That's
35-yard
another
line.
Seahawks.
15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10
Nice
at
job
the
there utilizing
35-yard
his
line.
big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for a nice pickup.
And not a lot of daylight. Not really
Another
any
carry
daylight
for the
inside
running
as he's
back.
going to be stopped right
He
at
was
the
brought
line of
down by
scrimmage.
Anthony
Brings up
Walker.
second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. at the 34-yard line.
Right there, right there. 4 down, 4 down. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
He was brought down by Anthony
stops,
Walker.
make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
What? 380. 14, Friday. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check.
Now Wilson.
Switch.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th
complete
down.
to number
so
29.
unable to get any yardage at all
No
off of the
gain on
screen
the
there on
play.
3rd down.
It's
And
4th
ordinarily
down.
on 3rd down, that's when you want to
Jason
bring pressure.
Myers
You
on
get all
for
of
the
your
field
guys who
goal.
want to get after the quarterback. But how about the
51-yard
patience
attempt.
they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
Myers' kick
The
is
kick
good.
is good.
And the Seahawks grab a
Makes the
3-0
score
lead.
Seahawks 3.
They were probably
Rams
hoping to
nothing.
get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
A nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he'll just
The
take a
Rams
seat
take
on the
over
driver to
first
get at the
and 10
25-yard
at their
line.
own 25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Switch it. Down.
He's back to throw here to start the drive. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's just me and you. Hold on.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st
Tackle
down.
made at the
Counting down
38-yard
to the
line.
midway point in
A gain of
quarter
13
one.
yards. And the Rams 1st down.
On 1st down, Goff. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right
complete
at the 45.
to Juju Smith-Schuster.
One thing we do know,
Out
he's
of
going to get
bounds
his
at the
catches. So as they
45-yard
move forward
line.
defensively,
8 yards on
got
the
to
pickup.
continue to focus
Brings up
on
2nd
not
and
giving up
2.
the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here we go.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Get ready. Ric Flair.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Going top shelf for Smith. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown,
Goff's
LA.
pass complete to number 19.
Juju Smith-Schuster. His 4th touchdown on the year.
Los Angeles.
And the Rams
Brandon
have
McMahon
taken
is
the
lining up for
lead.
the extra point.
As a fan, is there anything prettier
His
than
kick
a well-executed
is good.
post route?
No, it's
Makes
a thing
the
of
score
beauty,
Rams
especially when it's
7,
done like that for a
Seahawks
touchdown.
3.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be
The
returnable. It's out
Seahawks
of the
take
back of
over
the end
1st
zone for a
and 10
touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for
That's
granted.
good.
And we
For a
can't do that.
Seattle
That's a
Seahawks.
long field goal that they got 3 points out of.
First
They've got to
and
feel
10
good
at the
about that.
47-yard
And make sure
line.
they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on
Number
the play
29,
back at
the
the
ball
44.
carrier. Aaron
A loss of
Donald
a
on
full
the stop.
3 yards, and now
The
it's
tackle
second
made
down.
back at the 44-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, watch the slant.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Watch the run, watch the run. Peek edge, peek edge, peek edge.
Check 13. Check 13.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete
to number 29.
My feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end,
third and
give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Wilson's
And
pass.
this effort won't be enough as they
29.
rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Gain.
That's a good
It's
job there by the
down.
corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Oh, you got deep? Mike 56. Mike 56.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. But he will be
Wilson's
stopped
pass.
behind the line as he will
Complete to
not
number
come
29.
close to the marker. The
Turnover
Seahawks
on
go for
down.
it but can't convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Tight right.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier.
Rams.
Touchdown,
Cam
LA.
Akers with touchdown number
Brandon
7 on
McManus
the
lining
year.
up for the extra
and the
point.
Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
Well, earlier in the week
The
when they had their
kick is
scouting
good.
report meeting, this
Makes
was the
the score
explosiveness that they talked
14.
about trying to contain. They were
Seahawks
concerned about it
3.
all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Not today.
14.
Check 3.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they have
Wilson's
the football
pass.
and will take over at the
Intercepted by the
24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st
So
and 10
more problems
at
here
the
in this first quarter.
24-yard
Already
line.
2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Complete
5
to
yards on the
Chase
catch there,
Claypool.
brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Now a run with Akers. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard
Akers,
line.
the ball carrier.
7 yards there and
The
a
tackle
first
made
down.
at the 12-yard
If you start
line.
assessing what went wrong
A
last
gain of
week, Charles,
7.
in their loss, had nothing
First
to do with the
down,
ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
Pass.
Chase
Intended
Claypool
for
will be
Chase
intended
Claypool.
target. And now it's
Incomplete.
2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
I got him.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
He had a little bit of the turnover
The
bug
Seahawks
last week.
take over
3
1st and
interceptions. Not an
10
absolute
at their
disaster,
own
but another one
20-yard
here. Do you
line.
start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a
at the
first down.
34-yard line.
Mike to 59. Hey, they scared. They scared.
After one, a
That's the end of the
14-3
first
ball
quarter
game.
with the score Rams 14, Seahawks 3.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike, check.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
Intended for Devontae
Instead,
Adams.
second down.
Incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. Nice
second and
ample
10.
gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And that's good.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59.
On second and 12, Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over first and 10.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
They'll run here with Akers. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The ball carrier.
They follow up the first down 1-yard
at the
run with a minimal gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
He is tough to run support. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't nothing.
Throwing on third. Gone. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
Check, 93.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he'll get into the end zone.
Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
And 5th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1
at
there.
their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down. And a inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
At at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get this inside the 10
the
now
ball
to the 9.
Carried by number 29.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive has turned into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 5. And he returns it here to his own 18.
By the Rams. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Number 23,
not a whole lot to
Cam
speak of there as they'll bring him down
Akers,
shy of the 20.
taken down at the 19-yard line.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd
a gain
and 9.
of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Value three.
They'll run this with Akers. And he's got it past the 30 before
Cam
he's hit and
Akers, the ball
dropped.
carrier.
12 yards there
He's
and a
brought
first
down at the
down.
31.
We've seen him break off a big
gain
run
of
already in
12.
this game, and for a second,
First
that would look
down,
like it might be
Rams.
another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flies. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A.
Goff's pass complete to Juju Smith-Schuster.
Touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Lining up for the extra
so
point.
not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out soon. And he'll get it up past the 20
Seahawks
to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Looking here for Smith downfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. John Johnson with the INT. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Number 23,
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He was
That's
brought
a really
down at
nice
the
job by
45-yard
them
line.
picking up the run blitz
It's a
and
gain of
detecting
7.
it and
Brings up
blocking it
2nd
and turning
and
it into
3.
a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense put pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something?
And
a lot of
the
it's been
Rams
power running.
first down.
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st down, it's gone. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. They'll contain him to just 4.
Complete
2nd
to
down.
Cam
Well,
Akers.
offensively, that's the mismatch that you want.
A gain of
You
4.
want to force a
It's now
linebacker to try and
2nd
cover
and
your back
6
out of the
at
backfield
the 39-yard
out into open
line.
space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Intended
He
for
can't
Cam
hang on
Akers.
to it, and the screen never got started.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Cam Akers, the ball
The
carrier.
Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their
Shaquille Griffin on
timeouts,
the tackle.
as it'll come with 15
gain of
seconds to
12.
play in the first half.
First down, Rams.
Check. 90, 20.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal.
Check. 93.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing
Akers
over out of
again,
bounds.
the ball
Good
carrier.
yardage as he rumbles for
First
24
and
and a
goal
first.
at the 2-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Mike's 56.
They'll look to run with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge
Cam
there.
Akers,
He's had
the
his
ball
way in
carrier.
this one, but this time they
Brought
get him
down
behind the
line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and
From
goal.
back at the 4,
at the
here's
4-yard
2nd and
line.
goal.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Here's Akers. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
An
From the right
18-yard
hash at a bit of a tight angle. And McManus
kick
able to
is
put it
good.
through. So
Makes
we've
the
come to
score
halftime
Rams
after
30,
a very one-sided
Seahawks 3.
beginning to this one. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime
The
just
ball
working
carried
with
by the
them
wide
on,
receiver.
here's what we think they're
He
going
was
to do
brought
to
down
attack
at the
us in the
26.
second half. Nice
1 yard
first half that
gain.
we've had,
Brings
guys,
up
but
2nd
be
and
prepared for
9.
some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Check, check. 25.
On 2nd and 9, Goff looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Goff's
Intended
pass.
target was
Intended
Cam
for
Akers,
Cam
and
Akers.
it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Check. 93's the Mike. 93.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Incomplete.
So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive one of quarter three.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
The Seahawks take over
so
first and 10.
Possession goes over here
at their
on
own
the punt.
27-yard line.
Seahawk football, first and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, the good news, they got the stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question,
Number
because
29,
we're not even going
carrier.
to talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see how they can kind of claw back and at least make themselves feel better about the game, because this one is likely out of reach. But maybe one possession at a time. Try and play a little bit better and have some respect when you come out of the game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will go for
ball carried by number 29.
Running lanes
He was brought down by
He's able to
David
find some room there, and he's hoping that that's
It's
a precursor of a big second
Brings
half.
up third and 5.
Let's go. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
You remember me? You remember me?
Mariota from the gun on third down. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
That's good.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
First
Found
and
the hole
10
in the
at
zone,
the 40-yard
made sure
line.
the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
56. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Shift.
One.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Mariota's
Too
pass.
tough to hold on to that
Intended
one.
for
It's
Colby
second down.
Parkinson.
As defensive
Incomplete.
coordinators around the league tell me all the
Brings
time,
up second and 10
that throw
at the
is not
40-yard
for
line.
every quarterback, because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's
They
a
get
gain of 6.
That'll leave them
Makes
with
it
third and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike's at 59.
They'll throw again. Mariota. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Another carry for the running back.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Check.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Blue Dan. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
To throw Mariota. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
For DK
I think that was good
Metcalf.
strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last
Brings up
completion. But this
second
time,
and 10
the defense
at
was
the
all over,
24-yard
and they
line.
got there to break that one up.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
59's Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Over the middle to Smith. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll
That's
get
a gain
only
of
3
3.
there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
7.
ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on
Check
3rd
59.
down.
Mike is 59.
To the air again. Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
To number 29.
Boy, how good has this defense been
loss.
seemingly all game
It's
long.
4th down.
I really think right from the first snap,
Jason
I think you're
Myers
really
for
onto
the
something
Seahawks
there in
field
this
goal.
passing game. They just
A
can't get off the
45-yard
ground. And that
attempt.
play, they wound up losing yardage.
And this one is right
is
down
good.
Broadway. And that will
Makes
cut the
the
lead
score
down to 3
Rams
scores
30,
at 24.
Seahawks 6.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the
Michael
field goal.
Dixon to
I
kick
guess you
off
get
for
some
Seattle.
points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here?
Take over
I
first
think you got to go
and
and
10
try and get some bigger points.
at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Cam Akers,
So how do
the
you
ball
do that?
carrier.
How do you shake things up?
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Go to something
A
else.
gain of
And maybe
19
try and
yards.
find one of those special
First
plays
down,
from one of your
Los
better
Angeles.
players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Gone. And his pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open,
on the
Charles, so
throwaway.
just gets rid of it.
And a good play by
It's
him.
now
If no
second
one's
and
open
10.
and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. 9 yards, and that leaves him
Akers,
just
the ball
short, so it'll be
carrier.
3rd and less than a
He was
yard.
tackled
So
at the
from 2nd and
46-yard
long,
line.
now we go to
A
3rd
gain of
and
10
very manageable.
brings up
Yeah,
3rd
they love that
and
phrase,
inches.
don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory,
Akers,
that really
again, the
opens
ball
things up
carrier.
for you.
The
By the
tackle
skin
made
of
at the
their teeth, they
44-yard
are
line.
able to convert on
A gain
3rd
of
and
1
inches.
yard. First down, Rams.
Check. Go, son. 180. I'm going for shell. Back shell. Showing it.
Check 50. Check 50.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before
Goff's
being
pass
brought down.
complete
2nd and
to
right in the
Gerald
yard.
Everett.
One thing
A
you're
gain
hoping
of
for
9
when you run drag
brings up
routes,
2nd
you're
and
able to hit a
1
receiver in
at the
stride, and you can
35-yard
pick up
line.
a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10,
Complete
just shy
to
of the
A.J.
5 at the
Brown.
6.
First
He
and
got
goal,
29
Los Angeles.
yards that time.
Here we go. 180. Hey, kill.
Watch the run. Good stop.
They'll run here with Akers. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5
Cam
to the 4.
Akers, the Rams ball
Well,
carrier.
Brennan, we always know that
He
once
was
you score
brought
one
down at the
touchdown,
4-yard line.
you're
A
without
pickup
a
of
doubt.
2.
And so
Brings
far
up
today,
2nd
he's
and
got
goal.
one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
On 2nd and goal, Goff to the end zone, but it's
Goff's
incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he
Intended for
couldn't reach
Juju
back for it.
Smith-Schuster.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
From the 4-yard line.
Here's Akers. They try and run. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Cam Akers, the ball carrier.
Cam Akers
Touchdown,
with his
Los
second
Angeles.
touchdown of the game, number 8
Brandon
on the
McManus
season.
lining up
and
for
the
the extra
Rams
point.
just continue to pour it on. And the lead grows
kick
even
is good.
larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Rams 37, Seahawks 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the
Seahawks take over
25-yard line
first
as
and
he's
10
dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's
number
a pass-first
29, the
league,
ball carrier,
that is quite surprising.
at the
Not many teams
25-yard
patient
line.
enough to stick with the run.
A gain of 2.
Everybody wants to advance
Brings
the
up
ball through
second
the air.
and 8.
They've got to get their timing back.
Back now
That's
in
the
Seattle,
end of the
Washington.
third quarter of play.
And
with
this
the
is
score,
a blowout so
37,
far as we get set
Seahawks
for the
6.
fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Number 29.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Let's make these babies cry.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here.
Now Mariota on 4th down. And Adams has it, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
For a Seattle
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and 10
Here's
at the
a first and 10
38-yard line.
at the 38. From the gun, Mariota. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
That's good for another
well-executed 22-yard
first
gain.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
With that kind of a deficit,
Recovered
you
by
can't
the
afford to
Rams.
make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
It's
quarter.
an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down right at
And
the
on the
line of
stop, it
scrimmage.
was the UCF
No gain
product,
on the
Shaquem
play.
Griffin.
Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he picks up about 6 as he
Darrell
gets this
Henderson,
down to
the
the
LA
41.
ball carrier.
Brandon,
Taken
I gotta
down
think
at the
this offensive
41.
line has got some smiles
It's
on
a
its
gain of
faces,
6.
and I know it sounds crazy.
And it's
But they
third
practiced
down.
for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right
Cam
now,
Akers,
they
the
want
ball
to show the
carrier.
world they're up to the challenge.
Tackle made at the
This late in the game,
38-yard
Charles, I
line.
think you maybe
A gain of
seriously have to
3
think about
yards.
going for it.
It's
Especially
now
where they
fourth
are in
down.
terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's
Johnny
land.
Hecker on to
Might
punt
hurt your
for the
punter
Rams.
because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at
Seahawks
about
take
the
over first
3-yard
and 10.
line. They
At their
decide
own
against going
3-yard
for it on
line.
4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they show confidence in their defense by punting it away.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his
Number
2-yard
29,
line.
the ball carrier.
Officially, it's
He
a
was taken
1-yard
down
loss.
behind
That's
the
going to
line
bring
of
up
scrimmage.
2nd and 11.
It's a
I think
loss
this
of a
offense,
yard.
specifically this
Brings up
running
second
game,
and
they have to
11.
find a way to turn
At
the
the
page because
2-yard
they haven't
line.
found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he is going to be stuck
Carson, the ball
cold
carrier.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought
It'll
down
go as a
behind the
loss
line
of
of
a yard,
scrimmage.
so now they deal with
A loss
3rd and
of
11.
1. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the
Complete to
5-yard
number
line.
86.
They stop him
A
for
gain
only
of
3
3.
that time, and that'll
It's
bring up
fourth
4th
down.
down. But they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Three.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Mariota to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Mariota's pass.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse.
Makes it 3rd and
like neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. On 3rd down, Mariota firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And that's good.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 30-yard line.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this throw caught left side.
That's
and
another
on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Again, it's Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 more yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. And that one falls incomplete, breaking his string of 7 straight passes completed. That one broken up by David Long on the defensive end.
At the 24-yard line.
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Mike's 5'9".
Mariota again. Smith catches left side. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
Pick it up.
Mariota. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Mariota's pass.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
It's a loss of 1.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. And it'll be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want